Hello everybody, my name is sethaimkwei. I am an independent distributor with Alliance in Motion Global. I welcome you to this Opportunity Plan Presentation OPP on the Alliance in Motion Global or AIM Global Uganda Marketing Plan. By the end of the presentation, I would have shown you how you can also become an independent distributor with Alliance in Motion Global in Uganda, and also the basic ways of earning. I'm going to approach this presentation by examining the 3 R's to success in AIM Global. The first R is for register. The second R is reorder. And the third R is recruit. So let's start with the first one. Before you can become an independent distributor with AIM Global in Uganda, you first of all need a sponsor. A sponsor is somebody who is already an independent distributor with AIM Global and you register under the person's registration. The person does not have to be only in Uganda. Anywhere in the world the person is, once the person is registered with AIM Global, you can register under the person. So if you do not have a sponsor, I am available to sponsor you into AIM Global in Uganda. After you get the sponsor, you must invest in the business by purchasing our global package. Our global package in Uganda costs 777,000 Uganda shillings. After you invest this 777,000 shillings, there are some benefits that come with it. The first benefit is that we give you products of the company. The value of the products that you will get is higher than the cost of the investment. The value of the product is 814,200 shillings. So you clearly see that you get more value for your money in products. When you get these products, you can sell to recover your money. You can use, so you enjoy the health benefits that come with our amazing products, or you can share to people to try as samples, thereby develop customers, as some of them will come back to order from you, becoming your customers. Or you can do all together, sell some, use some, share some. The next thing you get with the registration is that you get not less than 20% to 30% discount on all products of the company that you buy and sell. We also give you your free web page in the AIM Global system called the DTC, or Distributor Tracking Center, where you monitor anything you need to monitor, and you will know anything you need to know about your business in AIM Global. And you can access the DTC 24/7. Also, the registration is one time, lifetime, and international. One time because once you make this 777,000 investment, the account with respect to which you made this investment, you will not have to reinvest any amount again. And you will also not have to renew your registration periodically. It is just one-time payment, and that is it. It is lifetime because your account never expires. As I said, you don't have to renew it because it is once and it is for a lifetime. It never expires. Even if for any reason you have to suspend or stop doing this business completely, your account still remains active. And it is international because you can do business with anybody, anywhere in the world. And anywhere you go in the world, and we have an office, you will be given all the assistance you deserve because we are one big global family without discriminations. You will also get daily payout because every day is payday in AIM Global. We pay every day. Whatever you earn, you can cash every day. You don't have to be paid 12 times in a year. That is once every month. Every day you can be paid and you can cash your money. The registration also comes with a business kit. And the business kit is designed to help you to be able to start doing the business. It has every information you need to know about the business. It comes with the company policy manual so that you know the do's and the don'ts in the company. It also comes with the product price list, and it also comes with the distributor application form to be completed by new distributors. These are not all. You also have the opportunity to qualify for free travel trips to US, Europe, and Asia, all expenses paid. And finally, it comes with free training. You don't need education, you don't need skills, you don't need experience to join us. But after you join us, all the knowledge, the experience, the education, the skills that you need, we will give you free trainings to be able to acquire those skills to do the business successfully. In addition, we have a 24/7 online training academy called AIM Academy, where you can also be trained 24/7 for free. So these are the things you receive when you make the 777,000 investment. And so this is by way of the first R, which is register. Now we move on to the second R, which is reorder. And reorder simply means reorder products from the company, either to sell, use, or to share. As I spoke about under the registration, you can also reorder products. Now when you reorder products and you decide to sell, you make what we call retail profit. And as I told you earlier on, it is not less than 20% to 30% profit or discount on any product of the company that you buy and sell. Immediately you sell, you make your profit. Let me use the example of the C24/7, our main product. The company will give it to you at the distributor price in Uganda of 81,500 shillings. You will be expected to sell not less than the suggested retail price of 103,500 shillings. The difference is 22,000 shillings, which is about 20% on the suggested retail price. It's a little higher, around 21%, but let's say not less than 20% is the profit you make. And that is what happens on all our products that you buy and sell in Uganda. So if you like selling and you enjoy selling and you want to sell, you can make a lot of profit from selling the products in Uganda. But sometimes we meet people who say, I cannot join you, I don't know how to sell, I cannot sell. In Alliance in Motion Global, there is no quota. there is no target, and there is no otoshi. This means that selling is not compulsory in Alliance in Motion Global. Selling is not required. So if you don't like selling, you can ignore the selling. You don't have to sell. If you don't want to sell, you can do this business successfully and become a millionaire, and you will not be required to sell anything. But you will make a lot of profits from selling if you decide to sell. So you can sell. Then we go on to the third R, which is recruit. And to recruit also means to sponsor people or get people to come and join the business. If you get people to join the business, you make some earnings. The first one is the direct referral bonus. Anytime you speak to somebody and the person joins the business, you are given a direct referral bonus of 50,000 Ugandan shillings. So if you can get 10 people to join, it means you will make 500,000 shillings. And if you can get 100 people to join, you make 5 million shillings. Here again, there is no time frame. You can decide to bring 100 people every day. You will earn your 50,000 times 100. No pressure on you in Alliance in Motion Global. The second thing you earn if you recruit is what you call the March sales bonus. First of all, I have to say that our marketing plan is binary, meaning that you develop two sales forces, one on the left, the other on the right. So an account can have connected to it directly only two other accounts. So let me use you as an example. Let's take it that you have joined us. This is you. You are supposed to bring two people. Let's call this person A. Place A on your left. And then you bring this person. Let's call the person B. You place him on your right. If you should get another person, you cannot join the person directly. You can place the person either under A or under B. But you can only connect directly to your account, only two other accounts. Now this is how the March sales bonus goes. Our March sales bonus says that anytime somebody joins your left and another person joins your right, they match. And when they match, you earn 100,000 shillings as March sales bonus. The principle is that one left plus one right is equal to 100,000 shillings. Whether you know them or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you brought them or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you were involved in getting them to join or not, it doesn't matter. The principle is one left, one right, 100,000. So when you brought the two people, you make 100,000 in March sales bonus. Don't forget that for bringing A, you have earned 50,000 already, because I said anytime you bring anybody, you earn 50,000 as direct referral bonus or recruiting bonus. So here too you get 50,000. So what it means is that when you brought the two people, you earn direct referral bonus of 100,000, and then placing one left, one right, and they match, you earn additional March sales bonus of 100,000. So for bringing two people, you earn 200,000 cedis in bonuses for bringing two people. Therefore, because A and B also want to make the 200,000 shillings, they also brought 2 people each, and then they made the 200,000. Now, when it gets to you, I told you that one left, one right, 100,000. So, one left, one right, you earn 100,000. Another one left, another one right, you earn another 100,000. So, when A and B brought 2 people each, you will make 200,000 in March sales bonus. Let's say that these people also want to make the 200,000, so they also brought their 2 persons each. They will make money. These people will make money, but our concentration is on you. And the principle is the same. One left, one right, 100,000. 100,000. 100,000. 100,000. So you will earn 400,000. Let's say these people also want to make the 200,000. So they also brought 2 people each. They will all earn to this level. But what will you earn? The same principle. One left, one right, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. So whether you know the people or not, it doesn't matter. Once somebody joins your left and another person joins your right, 100,000 shillings. So as your team is growing and more people are joining, you realize that it gets to a point so many people will be joining on a daily basis, such that on a daily basis you will be making 100,000, 100,000, 100,000 as people are joining left and joining right. But note that when these people join, for example, these people will earn, these people will earn, these people will earn, and you will also earn. If you are not careful, the company will collapse because all the money will go into the payment of these bonuses. So what we have done in the company is that we have a ceiling. Nobody can enjoy the March sales bonus, that is 100,000 for one left, one right, more than 16 times in a single day. Meaning that every day you can enjoy 100,000 up to 16 times. So the potential or the maximum you can make every day from March sales bonus is 1,600,000 shillings. In a week, you can make 11,200,000 shillings, and in a month you can make 48 million shillings. These are the potential. So if you join us and you are patient and hardworking enough and you build a big team, you realize that it will get to a point you will hit this potential that on a daily basis you will get 16 on the left, 16 on the right, and you make 1.6 million Uganda shillings. And once you hit it, it is likely to continue every day for life. This is how we create millionaires in AIM Global, because it is not all companies that have this. It is only very few companies, including Alliance, that if somebody joins your left and another person joins your right, you don't even know them. You didn't even do anything, but yet you get 100,000. And it continues till infinity, subject to you not earning more than 1.6 million shillings in a single day. Not a week, not a month, just a day. So every day you can earn 1.6 million. In March sales bonus alone, there are 8 ways of earning, and you can earn in all 8 at the same time, meaning that your potential a day can even go more because you can earn in the other 7 areas in addition, making more money. If you remember, I have already spoken about the first 3, and they are the only ones I will speak about in this presentation because they are the basic ways of earning. As you join us and we give you the free training, you will get to understand the technicalities in the others. but I'm going to give you the listing of the 8. The first 3 I've spoken about are retail profit. I also spoke about direct referral bonus, and I just spoke about the March sales bonus. These 3 are earned on a daily basis, and they are the basic earnings. We also have the unit level bonus. We have the overriding step commission. We have the GA Max 10. We also earn as a result of flow back points. And finally, we earn from profit sharing. From number 4 to number 7 are earned on a monthly basis, and this is earned on a yearly basis. So this has been a short opportunity plan presentation on the AIM Global Uganda marketing plan. I told you that to register you first need a sponsor. I am an independent distributor. I am available and ready to sponsor you so you can also become part of us, so we can also earn and become rich together. So I'm going to give you my contacts. Take note of them. Get in touch with me if you are in Uganda, and I will help you so that you can also become rich in AIM Global. You can get me on WhatsApp, Imo, or Viber at +233 264 65216. You can also get me on Facebook Messenger, m.me/sethaimkwei, sethaimkwei, one word. I am also on Facebook. You can get me on facebook.com/sethaimkwei, one word. My Facebook name is Masagana Sethaimkwei. I am also on WeChat, and my WeChat ID is sethaimkwei, one word. So take note of this, get in touch with me, let me help you to join us so you can also become a multi-millionaire in Alliance in Motion Global. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching. You are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion Global, where we turn ordinary people into extraordinary multi-millionaires. Happy business day.